Yeah, I didn't know if you were into that kind of game.
Oh yeah, I
Into
love
those kind of
SimCity
games.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ended up buying the new SimCity, like when it was $20.
It's kind of poo.
Uh, Yeah, it was kind of poo. I wasn't too pleased with it, and I ended up playing it for a little while, and then I would go into like startup cities with other people, and then those other people would drop off after like 2 days.
Right. And that was the problem with
And
it is nobody consistently played it, like, or they'd
yeah,
give up on their cities too fast.
yeah, or they would just really mangle a city. I saw one guy just with a group of streamers, and he made this city, and he just spit, and he started off with like 10 grand, and he ended up spending 10 grand just on streets.
Hmm.
Before he could build everything, he was like, "Oh crap!" and then he just abandoned it.
Yeah, right? Like, oh, I can't build any infrastructure. What am I going to do?
I
Fucking
was like,
moron.
"You idiot!"
And you can take out a
Uh,
loan, but then you have no income and you're already bleeding money from interest.
well,
Like,
well, I ended up getting in there and fixing it.
yeah, yeah, taking it over.
Yeah, and he just like took over another plot, and he was like, "Yeah, I had this plot, but it didn't really work out." And I was like, "Okay, well, just give it to me." And I looked at it, and I was like, "What did you do?" And he's like, I kind of fucked up."
Yeah, just a little.
And I ended up pulling out a loan,
Yeah,
fixing it. But by then, I had a better idea of the game. But I was just like, "Oh my god! Like, these are the kind of people that I'm trying to build
yeah,
this
this is what I
game
gotta
with."
deal with. Yeah. And that's the thing, they made it like it was gonna be openly accessible to just about anyone, and it wasn't.
No. And then you would literally have cities that would be abandoned. Like that's one of the things that really got me. It was like, this city has been abandoned. There's no mayor. The person who was the mayor, like, just
Pieced.
just pieced out. Yeah. And it would openly say this city is abandoned and has no mayor.
Yeah.
And then you can click it and like try and claim it so that you can start building it, and it's like, there's content on this city that's not yours. It's like, well, then why did you even give me the opportunity to claim it if I can't even take it?
Yeah,
Like, it's
the systems
it
were
was
so
all
broken.
jacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Man, fuck this." Like, I never built like the wonder that they had in the games, like the super wonder structures that everyone worked together to build.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the I can't even remember what it was called, but one
Like,
of them's pretty
they were
awesome.
like super
Yeah,
structures.
you could build like a super city, like a tower city, where it's like fucking self-contained and self-sufficient and shit. It's like a wonder of science or whatever.
Yeah, and I could never build one of those because I could never work with other people. Like, I would literally put all these supplies into it, and I just needed one more of something that my city was not capable of creating because it wasn't built around that, and no one else would invest those resources because they weren't playing, or
You need
they
plastics, but you have no oil anywhere.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I
you're
mean?
fucked.
So,
Yeah, I
and
know
I'm
exactly
like,
what you mean, dude.
and it was just like that. I've never built one. And I was just like, that's the whole point of the game, to have everyone work together to do this one thing that benefits everyone.
Well, I've
And
done it, but only because I spent a week on like one map by myself and just built multiple cities. That's the only way.
yeah, and
Whenever
that's
I
not
was in
what I
charge of
wanted to
everything.
do.
Yeah.
I wanted to actually do it with other people,
Right.
and other people suck.
Yeah. It's another thing too. You gotta like be talking and work together, because you can't have somebody who's sitting on top of oil and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, I want to build fucking casinos," and it's like, no, jackass, build oil. Like, fucking please,
Yeah.
for the love of God, build oil.
Oh. Noobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know where you're at though. cooperative sim games, not a good thing.
Yeah.
I played another game recently, Endless Legend. It's like a sim strategy, kind of like Civilization, and it's all about the online co-op and stuff like that too. And very, very difficult game to play, like, because the turns just take so long. We played one game, and I think it took us 6 days.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was only 3 people. Imagine having more than 3 people.
That's a time sink.
Yeah.
Who has the desire to play one game for 6 days?
We just played it on and off, but it was still just rough. Like towards the end of it, I was like, I give. I'm done.
It's kind of like playing poker for 4, 5, 6 hours. You know, after 4, 5, or 6 hours, I don't want to play poker anymore. That's usually what does me in, is the attrition.
Say that, but you've had some pretty marathon stream sessions, I've seen.
Yeah.
I've had some pretty marathon stream sessions.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's a little different. Like, I could play Battlefield all day.
Oh, shit.
But that was always my problem playing poker, because all my friends would like to play poker. And we would play, and it would be 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm tired, and I just want to go home, and I'm still in the game, and I'm like in 3rd place. And I'm like, just...
Yeah, somebody all in, please. Like, can we do this?
Yeah. Can we finish this now? Because I'm tired, and
you almost have to start
hungry.
being an asshole. Yeah, like playing fucking Texas Hold'em, and you have like anything, a pair of anything, and just be like all in. Fuck it, and just play me.
You killed William.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive you for that.
And then, you know, and then that usually...
Yeah, you end the game real quick like
does
that.
you in. Yeah.
End the game real quick.
I used to have friends that would like, they would start off like that.
Yeah.
This is the most
Try to knock 1 or 2 people out real quick.
my husband has ever
Yeah,
lived
and
in my
they
back
usually
in.
knock themselves out.
Yeah.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, Sherry won't.
So much crap to do.
What? William.
Let's see. Oh damn, that bitch is gonna shoot you.
She knew that bitch about to get fucked up by her horribly mutated husband.
Gross. That sounds like normal life.
Right.
Domestic violence.
Trying to think of where she's next.
Oh shit. You're right. He was definitely horribly mutated. That was the perfect description for him. Oh.
Way too low a health to be trying to fight this boss, but...
Oh shit. What just happened? Oh. Computer went to sleep.
Got him.
That's not a very scary looking monster. It's just a big maw.
But it poisons you, and poison is really bad in this game. This part was actually completely optional. You go to this terminal and register your fingerprint, and then you go to a door in a little while where you have to place your fingerprints in the door to register like a login. But it requires 2 people to open the door. So you come through in the second scenario as Leon B, and you register his fingerprints and open up the door and get the stuff that's behind it. So yeah, it doesn't prevent you from completing the B game, but it definitely makes the B game easier because if I remember right, it's like a shitload of ammo,
William is
like
still
health
alive.
items and
Nice.
stuff.
He's getting stronger with each
Huh.
skin he casts off.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Word.
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Final sequence begins.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Leon, you made it.
The bottom platform.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
All employees proceed.
It's actually not all that much left of the game.
But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
So what I'm trying to do right now is make the vaccine for Sherry. I have to go get the vaccine base, bring it to the spot with all the virus specimens, and then put the G-virus in the virus bait, or the vaccine base. Any more in here?
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
And I'm back.
All employees
Welcome back.
to the bottom platform.
Grassy ass. Oh. Need to get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm about at that point too. I burned my pizza for lunch, so I kind of skipped lunch.
Ah, shit.
I put it in the oven. I set a timer on my phone, but I didn't realize that my phone was on like utterly silent. Like volumes were down, ringer was down, it was on silent, like everything was down. So it didn't go off, or it went
Yeah.
off, but it didn't go off nearly loud enough. So
Ever so slightly.
right, yeah. So like 20 minutes went by, and I was like, "What's that smell? Oh shit!" And I went and run into the kitchen, and sure enough, it was a little pepperoni hockey puck. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Yeah. Could have been a little pepperoni fireball.
Exactly.